Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. You're looking at a rather special vehicle there. That is the AMX 50 Foch 155. It's a tier 10 French premium tank destroyer. It's located on the north spawn of Siegfried Line, and it's under the command of Bain-Samaj, and alongside him is Bumbar and Bojan 78, and they're all in the DHELL clan. And this is a replay from 2022, June the 2nd, 2022. Okay, they're platooning, and they're in one of the most powerful tank destroyers in the game. I say powerful because it's got a 155mm main gun. It's capable of 750 alpha and penetrating 293mm with standard ammo, and with heat rounds it'll go up to 395mm. Now it's a 3-shot auto loader, so with the burst damage you can do 2,250 hit points in a very short period of time indeed. It's got 5 seconds intra-clip between each shot, and you can see his platoon mates have gone very nearby and they're going to cover all angles. He's loaded, ready to go. Okay, who's his first customer? Well, it looks to be an FV215B, which is a British heavy tank, a premium. Takes the first round. It's a low roll for 687 reloads. And he's ready to go. Who's next? I think that FV215B suddenly realized, oh my god, I can't go around that corner. Yeah, there's somebody around there waiting for me. It's a big hitter. Now, the thing is that Seeker Bain-Samaj, or Bain-Samaj as he is here, is lucky that he's actually on What Arty Noobs. He's a friend of the channel. He's sent us in replays before, but we can do replays from 2022 because we keep all the clients. We keep them all, and we're able to look back and redo replays that other people had. You can see Bumbar and Bojan 78 are actually moving up to try and hit that 215B. Oh, he's been hit again. And it looks like it was the Panzerkampfwagen 7 who got the hit on him this time. We've got one more shot before we have to go to reload. And the reload is long. The standard reload, 47.94 seconds. But Bain-Samaj has got, I think that's how you pronounce his name, but it's 46.67 seconds per reload, and that's for 3 shots. Your ammo capacity is 30 shells, so you can do 10 reloads and then he's out of ammo. Now at the moment they're 1 down on the enemy. He's decided to back up and change position because there's an EBR 105 going after our Arty, and he's just killed him. And our EBR 105 is also engaging theirs. You see, it's all going on over there at the moment. I think he's waiting here just to see what happens. Of course, being amongst the trees means the enemy doesn't know he's here until it's too late. Yeah, both EBRs are having it out with each other. And unfortunately a TVP T5051's turned up as well as the T100 LT. And that just provokes a lot of worry. Yes, he's been spotted. It was the EBR who saw him. And yes, he's starting to receive fire from Object 907. So it looks like the enemy has come up this side of the map in force, and his teammates might have to turn around and come back. In fact, they are coming back. They've realised the importance of what's going on here. Okay, there's the TVP. Hello, Mr. TVP. Have a round. One goes up his rear, and that's 846 hit points. Guy backs away, but takes another one. He's out the game. Okay, the 907, the EBR fires one in, but he only gets the tracks. And we've still got one more shell. There's the 907. He's just the other side of the berm at the moment. That ridge line that runs into the town. Oh, here comes the EBR 105. He's going to spot us. He'll probably get close enough. So we're backing away. Our platoon mates, well, one of them's come into the town. The other one's still at the other end. And we're still in reload. The EBR doesn't know that. Oh, the EBR goes down. And he's taken out by the T95 FP4201, the chieftain. But here comes that T100 LT. We're not fully loaded yet. We've still got 15 seconds to go. But he doesn't know that. And therefore, he backed off because he saw us starting to take aim. And thought, I don't want to get wiped out with just one shot. And it would be pretty hairy. Well, it wouldn't be one shot, it'd be two shots, but it would still be very bad for the T100. And that 907 is just engaged over the other side of the ridgeline, and he's about to get a right wake-up call. There's one. He's out. Here comes the T100. Hello! Gets one hit. 792. Now he's a one-shot for us. And now he's out the game as well. So 2 kills with 1 reload. There's the EBR, what's left of it. So you can see how effective this tank is. We've done 4,604 hit points of damage so far in the game, and it's only been going about 6 minutes long. Now, unfortunately, one of our teammates has gone down. Bojan 78 is over still in the south of the town, but Bumbar did go down. He went out through the town, and unfortunately got seen. Oh, and the enemy RT knows we're here. They've got 2 batch at 155.58. So remember, back then, I think it was a 3-shot autoloader or a 4-shot. I think it was a 3-shot autoloader back then. Okay. Bojan is acting as our spotter at the moment. Okay. Waiting for the enemy to come around the corner. Bane has a habit sometimes. Oh, he gets one in. And it's a high roll, 8-10. He fires the next one in, gets that as well, just before the Heshbarn pulls back. So that guy is now 1-shot. I guess he thought we had another shell available, didn't realise that we're in reload now. But now we're up to 6,200 hit points. So it's a rather good game so far. Okay, changing position. There's still 5 left on the enemy team, but they do have 2 Arties and only 3 tanks. So, question is, where are the tanks and the Arties? Well, as far as we know, the Gorilla 15 is just around the corner. But there's 2 other tanks. The FE4005 is supposedly to our left. There's the Gorilla, just around the corner. Hello, Mr. Gorilla. You tracked us, but now you're out the game. That's 1. Now, 5-second reload. Seems like an eternity. That guy can't shoot behind him unless he turns the vehicle. And there he's out the game. Okay, so he's gone. I think Bojan might have got a shot in there as well. Oh, the Leopard's got behind us. And the Arty's trying to nail us as well. Okay, so the enemy have only got 2 tanks now, the Leopard and the Heshbarn. Let's try and have a quick look round to see where everyone is. The Leopard's just on the outskirts of the south side of the town. We've got the E4 here, but he's 1-shot, and so's the Chieftain, the FP4201. Technically, we're fairly low on hit points. We're not a 1-shot as such, but several of the others are. And there's the Heshbarn again. That's one of the guys that we've already hit. Now, as far as I can make out, the enemy tank, the Leopard, is just down the end of that street to the right, whereas the Heshbarn's over to the left. Okay, the Heshbarn's been killed by the T95 FP4201. Now, there's only 3 enemies left, the Arty and that Leopard. There's the Arty. We know which corner he's in. There's the Leopard. Now, he'll probably try to use his speed to get away from us. He's just taken 1 hit, and I think that was from the Chieftain. And now he's walking into a whole load of trouble. That's 1. Wait for the 5 seconds. Oh, he goes down to the Chieftain. And now that means there's only 2 enemies left. Both Arty. One batch at 155.58 is probably in the corner. Yes, he's just been found. Bojan's going for him and gets him. Oh no, it was actually the chieftain again. But the other one, we don't know where he is. He could be up the north. I'm going to have to take control of the camera because I'm afraid that Bainsamash has this inny-outy thing with his view. He plays with his mouse a lot, and he knows he does it. And he knows that viewers to the videos don't like it either. And in fact, Jingles has often complained about people playing with their mice. Yes, it's a bit disconcerting. It gives you vision sickness. But we're now moving over to the north side of the field because we know that the enemy Arty, the other one, is over here. We've got 2 shells for him. He won't last one. And in fact, he's running. Well, he's making the game interesting for us. We are capping at the other end. We don't need to cap. We can catch this guy. This thing will do 50 kilometers an hour. And even though the batch at 155.58 is a little bit faster than that, I think he's going to try and make it worth our while. If we're going to get close enough, we are going to take some fire. He could get a kill on us. But I think we can work something out with him. I think if we offer him a little sweetie, he might come into our white panel van. Hello. Oh, hello. Take this. Oh, he missed. Hold it there. That's better. Okay, well, that was an interesting one. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker that Bainsamash actually managed to get in the Foch 155. Congratulations back then for getting your first ace. I'm sure you've had many since. He also got a fighter effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He ended up with 5, one short of getting a top gun, and 1/3 of the enemy team. Master Gunner for getting 5 armor-penetrating shots in a row, Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, and he got a Hand of God as well for surviving the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemies or more. He also got the high caliber in that game for dealing the most damage, and his win rate from the game was 12,643, which is super income standard. And you can see this battle took place on the 2nd of June in 2022. So yes, that's the good thing about What Arty Noobs. We can do replays from way back. In fact, I've seen replays from games that were actually played as far back as, I think it was December of 2012. It was when the system had only just come online, and there are very few people who actually do keep all of the clients for all of the games going back that far. Anyway, let's have a look at team score. And the highest damage was Bainsamash with 8,622 hit points. Second highest damage went to the Chieftain, the T95 FP4201, and he picked up a top gun and a steel wall and 5,870 hit points. Third highest damage went to the Leopard 1 on the enemy team with 5,133. So you can see who the good players were in that game, apart from Bojan 78 and Bumbar as well. When it came to kills, we can see that it was the Chieftain. Yep, he managed 6 kills in that one. 5 kills went to Bainsamash, 3 kills went to the Leopard, and we can see 2 kills went to the E4 on our team and also to the E3 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it's the Chieftain again. The T95 FP4201 managed 1,327 base experience points. 1,180 went to Bainsamash, and they were the only 2 who managed to make it over 1,000 base, with the next highest being the E4, who only got 711. We can see that Bojan got 2,000 hit points, no kills, and 698. And Bumbar, who died fairly early, he got 664, 1 kill, and 565. He fired 15 rounds in the game, so he only got to half his ammo. 13 direct hits on the enemy, 13 penetrations, 8,622 hit points of damage, of which 1,478 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 5 hits from the enemy. 2 of them penetrated, 2 non-penetrations, and 4 hits by way of splash as well. Block damage of 320 hit points. 1 enemy vehicle was spotted, 8 enemy vehicles were damaged, 5 were killed, and he earned 9,751 credits profit on a premium count. And he also took away 32 bonds because it was a tier 10 game, and he got a mission achievement. And on top of that, 3,629 experience points. He asked if I would actually do this replay for him. I think I may have done it before in the past, but certainly he wanted this one to prove to his friends, yes, he did get the ace tanker way back. And it was a pleasure to do so because, of course, it's nice to see a game from your past which you must have enjoyed. And there's plenty of games I've played in the past where I've really enjoyed them, and I can go back and look at them again anytime I want because they're all now on video. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm and the algorithm likes to go nom nom. And thank you for watching.